Yo, listen. This is Don the Bomb back for another action figure review. Listen, yo. What am I reviewing today? I'm just gonna cut to the chase because you got all kinds of scissoring action going on with the Ringside Collectibles Jazwares AEW Acclaimed 3-pack. Man, people have been waiting for this for a long time. The Acclaimed, a tag team that started out in AEW, I'd say maybe about 3 years ago. I remember them together. Before they were even called the Acclaimed, they would always wrestle on AEW Dark as enhancement talent for a few matches. And Tony Khan must have liked what they had to offer. Gave him a cool gimmick. A year or so later, they incorporated the services of Billy Gunn after his sons betrayed him. Daddy Ass. They got the scissoring gimmick. And, man, it was off to the races for these guys. They also won the AEW World Tag Team Championships 2023. And they're still even pretty popular. Now, albeit I'm not the biggest fan of over-excessive scissoring. I mean, when I think of scissors, this is what I think of right here. But, hey, the gimmick works. It got them over. It gives the crowd a big pop. You got to go with what pays the bills, what makes the money, what brings in the ratings. And these guys did that, and they're running with it. So, and it seems like lately, I must have missed the angle, but it looks like the Billy Gunn's boys, the Gun Club and the Bullet Club Gold, are now back together as baby faces with the Acclaimed and reunited with their father, Daddy Ass, Billy Gunn. So I must have missed that storyline, but all of a sudden they're together again. So the more the merrier, I guess. But without any further ado, let's get to the review. So, like I said, this was a Ringside Collectibles 3-pack. I think it came out within the last month or so. I just got mine in a couple of days ago. I'm like, this is perfect for a review. I think the only other AEW that I've reviewed in my short series, this is like maybe the 5th action figure review I've done. I'm going to try to do more as the year progresses. I did the Ringside Collectibles Danhausen exclusive. So for anybody interested in that, just scroll down until you find it. I would say just click the link. I don't know how to do that, so just find it. I can rest assured to you it is going to be a great review because Danhausen is very nice, very evil. Anyway, it's not about Danhausen today. It's about listen, the Acclaimed. All right. I'm starting to go off the rails here. Got to get back on track, okay? All right. Look at this box. And I love cool boxes, but then again, I hate them because I'm a loose collector. 99% of what I have are loose out of the box. But I keep buying these figures that have cool boxes, and then I take them out of the box, and then I keep the box. This is going to be no exception. Look at that. They made it look like a boom box that Max Caster usually carries around. Oh, man, I'm getting too close here. Sorry about that. Don't want to startle anybody. But, yeah, they have a cool with the chain on the boombox. As you can see, the Acclaimed. Oh, man, that's pretty cool. You got a top window there. You can see inside there. Well, actually, now you can't because of the reflection of the sun from outside, which I am happy to see the sun. This is the first time in Northeast Ohio that I have seen the sun in at least 3 months. And we're in the beginning of February, so this is like the dog days of winter right now. And it's about 45 degrees out, which is pretty acceptable considering what it could be. But the sun is out. I cannot believe it. If you look at my reviews that I've done the last few months, I mean, it's been so dark. I mean, I come home from work, do a review at like 6 p.m. and it's dark. So it's nice to have some light. So underneath here we have Jibber Jabber, the Acclaimed. Same thing, the Acclaimed. So, and on the back, you have the scissor party going on. You got Daddy Ass Billy Gunn. You got Anthony Bowens. and you got Max Caster. You have Max Casters. And that's the trifecta that make the Acclaimed. So, let's get right into this. So, this has this interesting Velcro flap. Oh, you know what? I bet you this isn't going to be able to be seen with that. Oh, well. You know what? I'm going to have to close the blinds. I hate to do it in the middle of a review, but I'm going to do it. So, all right, let the light go away. And watch, there'll probably still be some sort of reflection of the light. But here's the flap. You open it down, or you put it down, then there you go right there. There they all are in what my boy Carl Peterson says, the plastic prison. But you have Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, Billy Gunn, all these accessories. I mean, they definitely are playing a lot of hits for the wrestling figure collectors out there. Hopefully Jazwares can pick up the speed of the releases. In 2021, 2022, they were zipping out series one right after the other, but then they started to flood the pegs, and there was a lot of things going on where this stuff wasn't moving at retail, and then I think they got scared last year, and like we got a series maybe once every 3 months, maybe 4 months or longer. So hopefully in 2024, they said, you know, this could be a good year for AEW Jazwares figures. And I'm here for that because they have they have a big roster to cover. And this is just 3 parts of it right here. And I believe, too, Billy Gunn, all 3 of these guys are going to be available individually in an upcoming series. But Billy Gunn's going to be a harder to find chase rare figure. So to avoid having to search for him and pay a lot of money for him, you guys might want to get the 3-pack available at Ringside Collectibles. I did pick this up for around $80. I did have free shipping. I believe over $69, $70 is free shipping, so you might want to check it out. These still may be in stock if you're interested. So let's get these bad boys out of here. I think I'm already taking such a long time with this review, but I like to enjoy it. I like to take my time, enjoy these reviews with everyone. I enjoy putting out content. Started off with the food reviews. Got into the short game because, you know, all these shorts are so popular because TikTok is so popular. So I do a lot of those. Those are relatively popular. All right. So here the 3 guys are in, like Kyle Peterson says, the plastic prison. If anybody's interested in action figure wrestling reviews, go check out Kyle Peterson and Kyle Peterson 2.0. He's probably one of the best guys out there as far as wrestling figure reviews go. My Damn Toys is another one. Wrestling Hero Figs is another one. But those are my favorite guys right there as far as wrestling action figures go. I hope to be, you know, somewhere in that game in a couple of years, you know. So all I can do is keep doing what I'm doing, right? And if you guys keep watching, hey, who knows what's going to happen. But I do have a lot of fun with this. Like I said, well, I don't know if I said this, but I know I said in another video, 99% of what I have and what I collect since I was a little kid was wrestling figures. And, you know, I'm starting to branch out a little more, this, that, DC, Marvel, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, just stuff that I enjoyed as a very little kid that I had that my mom sold, I think, a lot of those toys at a garage sale when I was a teenager. So all right, enough talking about me. Let's talk about these guys. Starting to get out of control here. See, that's the problem with being in front of a camera. It goes off the rails. I gotta focus. Donda Bomb. Stupid. Focus. Let's go. All right, let's start off with the veteran of the group. Badass Billy Gunn, or as they call him, Daddy Ass. Get out of there, buddy boy. I'm probably only going to look at articulation for one guy, not all 3. You know, here he is right here, Billy Gunn. Now, one thing about Billy Gunn, going all the way back to his Jakks action figure days, he's one guy that companies, for whatever reason, don't always get the face scan good. He's had a lot of bad face scans, especially in the Jakks days and Titantron. And you know what? I might have to raise this up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, look at that. My Santana Garrett shirt. She's my favorite woman wrestler. She'll never have a wrestling figure, though, unfortunately. So look at this guy here. Look at that face scan. Now, one thing I noticed with the prototypes and the artwork that came out, you know, a few months ago advertising these guys, it's the face scan. Like, I could have, he looked he looked more like Lex Luger than he did himself. But with the finished result in hand, he does look more like himself than he does Lex Luger, happy to say. So, good to see that. So you see him with his cloth goods t-shirt, AEW, and of course they have the scissors as the A. It only makes sense. Unfortunately, though, with the black soft goods, there's always the threat of staining the figure. It's very common, and even with the Jazwares AEW figure. So the Jazwares does try to help by putting these little plastic sleeves on there. You know, so as long as it prevents it, that's okay. But, you know, I don't really want to go into taking this shirt off too much and seeing if they're staining. Which, you know, looks like, I don't know if you can tell, but see, there's a little stain there. They have his tattoo work, which is cool. But, yeah, both shoulders have a little staining, and those stains really don't come off too easily. You can see, too, they have more plastic around his back. So, be it as it may, a little disappointing, but I prefer soft goods than the rubber outfits. Rubber in some occasions is you can get away with, like vests and stuff like that, but with a t-shirt, I'd rather have soft goods and pray that it doesn't stain. So, and then if you look at his attire, he's got the scissors all around, going with the, you know, the gimmick there. Oh my God, my hands look so big, like I'm Sasquatch or something. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully one day I get a very good setup to where I can make better videos. Let's put it that way. So, you know, we'll do him with the articulation. He can go up high like that. You know, he's got the double jointed arms. Still have the pins in there, which are an eyesore, but they do have a better range of motion. I'm glad that Jazwares over the last year or so have improved the elbow joints, because for a while they were getting really flimsy. And if I was a little kid, it was so easy to probably break those arms off because of the weak elbow joints. But these are definitely stiffer joints. And as I have said before, it's better to have the stiff joints than the loose joints, because, you know, you can fix the stiff joints by a little heat and manipulation, where if they're loose, they just feel like they're going to fall off. So there's the kicks. He's got the thigh cut. Turns this way. He's got the foot pivot here, whatever they call it. Double jointed knees. With the pins. He can do the daddy ass splits. Oh my goodness. And then, you know, with the ab crunch, you know, it's sometimes if you put them too far forward or backwards, the torso will pop off, which is a thing with Jazwares figures. Now, I am getting into the customizing game, so I do enjoy the fact that AEW Jazwares intentionally makes their figures to where you can pop off things easily and interchange them and customize them. So that is really cool, as long as they're not too easy to pop off and maneuver around. So this daddy ass is pretty cool. Like I said, the only shortcoming is a little bit of the face scan, but it definitely looks better than what the pictures showed. So not bad at all. So he doesn't look as much like Lex Luger as he did in the pictures. So daddy ass, there we go. I'll give daddy ass, I guess, if I'm going to rate these individual guys, I guess I'll give him a 6 out of 10. And like I said, he's going to be a rare edition figure in the regular line. So anybody that wants to get their hands on this figure, you're probably better off getting a 3-pack anyway from Ringside Collectibles while they're still available. So daddy ass is down there. Oh, and he has a hat, so he wears the hat, I believe, on backwards. So that's how kind of like I'm going to probably display him with the hat on, the shirt on. And let's put him over there. And, you know, I believe daddy ass here comes with 2 scissoring hands. You know that's going to happen. Like I said, I'm not a fan of over excessive scissoring, but for the display, it's gonna look pretty cool. So, all right, daddy ass has got his scissoring fingers. Let us go with the next guy. We have ourselves a little Anthony Bowens. Let's get this guy out of here. Oh my goodness, it's good to see the extra head sculpts as well. If you're going to pay a little extra for them, you might as well get more accessories. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, he dropped the microphone. The mic drop happened. All right, Anthony Bowens. All right, first off with the accessories, we have the AEW microphone, which almost every figure they have comes with an AEW microphone. But they do a lot of talking, so, hey, be it as it may. Acclaim, they definitely need the mic, especially Matt Caster. Everybody loves the Acclaimed, Anthony Bowen says. So he also has a gripping hand and, of course, the scissoring hand. And Anthony Bowens, I think, does the most scissoring out of any of these guys. Okay, and there's, man, he does look sweet. He looks pretty cool. So this is what I was saying. This vest is not cloth, but it's a vest, so it works. You can get more. You can get the graphics on there so much better. I mean, look at the detail in the jacket. I mean, the vest. Awesome. I like the pink and the black and the white, grayish. It's just a cool color scheme. So he already has another gripping hand and then the scissoring hand right here. He has the stoic face. But the head I'm going to be displaying him with is the tongue sticking out, the scissoring head, I guess you could call it. So I have to say that this is definitely sweet. And I know Anthony Bowens, he was so happy to get his first action figure out. Ringside made a couple videos with him on it, and he was just ecstatic. And it was cool to see that because as an action figure collector, former wrestler, I would love to have my own action figure. I have a couple customs of myself, which are cool, which I might show in another video at some point. So, but Anthony Bowens looks good. Skin tone, I think that skin tone works for him. And, you know, like I said, I'm not going to go over articulation, but, you know, he's a pretty built guy. Hey, look at it. He's got the scissors on. He has scissors on the trunks, front and back, Bowens. Then you have the knee pads with the scissor, or actually it's the A for the Acclaimed. They have sculpted ties on the boots. Definitely cool and Acclaimed. And this Anthony Bowens is really good. And once I replace the heads on these, I would definitely give this one's probably an 8.5 out of 10. Maybe close to a 9. I do like it. I'm gonna pose it with this though. You have to. So Anthony Bowens, very, very good figure. And to round out the trifecta, we have Platinum Max Caster. He's the rapper of the group. He's the self-proclaimed best wrestler in the world. Oh gosh. He's having a hard time getting out of here. Oh, he had a mic drop as well, which I believe is the name of his finishing move, the flying elbow off the top rope, is the mic drop. And there is another mic for our boy Max Caster. Listen. Yo, listen. Oh, man. Look at that. He's ready for it. And he comes with the hat as well. He wears his hat like that. He's got to be oh my goodness, what are we doing? Got that hat on wrong. Either way, he's going to be wearing this hat. And he has the soft goods top on the basketball jersey. And it is pretty awesome. It has a sparkly silver to it. I don't know if you can really even see that. You know, I might have to... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to open up the light. Whatever. I'll keep it as it is. But regardless, number 78, the Acclaimed. Soft goods, sparkly silver with black and pink trim. He's got his chain on, his hat. Now, his stoic face there, I'm going to replace it also with the secondary head, which is also the scissoring tongue out expression. So I like the tongue out expressions, face sculpts, the best. So those will be in my display like that. You know, that's kind of what their iconic pose is. And Max Caster also gets his signature headphones. Yo, listen. On the back, it has the Velcro in the back, which I think I maybe would rather it on the side because it breaks up the numbers in the lettering. But you see Platinum 78. That's cool, though. I do love the soft goods in this instant, though. And his attire is awesome with the silver and pink with the scissors and the the black and pink knee pads with the best wrestler alive. That's his phrase. And the cool silvery boots. Man, this is an awesome 3-pack. And I'm not really a big Acclaimed fan, but I do appreciate what they bring. And it's a homegrown talent that Tony Khan has pushed. You know, he could have very easily just kept them on the lower level, but they got over with the fans. They have their the scissoring that really propelled them to the next level. He rewarded them with the AEW Tag Team Championships recently. They're still on TV. They're still doing their scissoring. I mean, man, what more could you ask for? So, and also, too, to finish out we have the Max Caster scissor fingers. So, they're all going to be scissoring in the display. Hopefully, it doesn't get too out of hand because, as we know, scissors are sharp. They can poke an eye out. Whatever. Just stay away if you know what's good for you, or just scissor in the distance. So this Platinum Max, I'll have to give him, especially when I switch the head, this will have to be, I'd say, also an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. This is such a great set. So anybody that likes the Acclaim or just collects AEW or wrestling figures, this is about as good as a 3-pack can get. And you get them all. You get the whole group in one swift swoosh. You got a cool box to go with it. A lot of cool accessories. So this has been a pretty cool review. So for the Acclaimed, this is Don the Bomb reminding you once again, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Join the Bomb Squad universe. And remember, that's D-A, duh, Bomb Squad. And as I said in a couple other videos, I've gained more subscribers in the last couple months than I ever have. I'm, close to the 1,000 mark. For whatever reason, the last week or two, YouTube, I don't know, I don't want to blame YouTube. For whatever reason, I'm not reaching my subscribers' feeds. So if you could please enable notifications for my videos if you're interested on your device, and ring the bell, because I'm trying to put out videos almost on a daily, including little comedy shorts that I put out there that I have fun doing. So I'm just a guy on YouTube trying to make my mark, trying to have a little fun, trying to put smiles on people's faces. I don't try to do anything negative. There's so much negativity out there. I just like having a good time. I like laughing. I like wrestling. I like Doritos, all that stuff. So I just want us to all have fun together and have everybody, one big happy family. And that's what the Bomb Squad is all about. So if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. You'll love it. I guarantee. So to end the review, as I always do, all that glitter isn't gold. This is Don the Bomb, hoping you and your loved ones are having a great day. And peace. Listen. Yo, listen.